StyleWeek Providence continues this week with designers, buyers, and media from all across New England hitting the runways here in Providence. And joining us this morning is designer Sarah Prost, who showed her lines last night for Yellow Clover and Cologne. So good morning to you. First of all, I have to say this dress that I'm wearing is one of your designs. And when I first put it on this morning, I thought, uh-oh, I'm not going to get into it. It was a little, I thought it was snug. But you actually have a very intricate, I'm just going to show it right here because the way that you designed this to hide the snap, which hides a zipper, so there's a little more wiggle room, and just the way that this is constructed is so beautiful. I said it makes me feel like I'm a cupcake or something. These are all ties that you created this dress out of. Where did the inspiration to use men wear come from?
Well, I've always loved vintage clothing, and the fabrics and patterns and everything. I just really like them, so I decided to make them into clothes.
Now, tell me, you actually have two lines because you've got the Yellow Clover and also Cologne. Tell me, what's the difference between the two lines?
All of the Queen of Spades stuff is cream and black and white. It's all really classic. It was inspired by Frank Sinatra, classic Lady Luck.
Oh, I can see the kind of the vintage feel about it.
Yeah.
And what about the other line?
And then the Cologne line is all inspired by the vintage menswear. So all the detailing, you can see, like, this is the collar of the old shirt and the sleeves.
Wait a second, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Now I can see it, that you kind of flipped it over. So this is the bottom of, oh no, here's the top of the collar here.
Yeah.
This is where a button would have gone. Oh, that's really interesting. And you made it into a beautiful waistband. Yeah. And I love this piece as well.
So that was the sleeve cuff, and then...
How clever, look at that. Yeah, I can see it now. It's funny, you don't actually see it until you point it out because they stand alone and stand out as just beautiful pieces. Where do you get your inspiration from?
I get my inspiration from a lot of different things. Nature, my senses, like smells and tastes for some reason. And everything.
How did you enjoy being involved with StyleWeek Providence? Because I know you're not from around here, and you now live in New Hampshire. But originally you're from Vancouver. We're looking at some video from last night's show, and some beautiful stuff. Was it fun? Was it nerve-wracking?
It was so much fun. Everybody involved was so fantastic. I loved every minute.
And what do you hope to do from here? You know, StyleWeek Providence, I know, is trying to be a launch pad for a lot of designers. What do you hope you'll be able to take away from it?
I hope that I'll be able to sell some of my pieces in one-of-a-kind stores. I want to get my online store going and hopefully get some press coverage.
Yeah. Well, you're getting it today, honey, because I am very excited about this dress, I have to say. Hey, thanks so much for being here this morning. And if you want to get in on the action on Style Week, all you have to do is head to foxprovidence.com. Tonight's after party at 2:01 is going to be presented by Providence Pinup. And Michelle, I know a lot of people are hoping for good weather. There may be some